And let's do this. We are going to start in Sukhasana. So come on down, find an easy seat, cross your legs at your shins, flex your feet. Take a little time to find ease in this shape. Bring your hands to your thighs. You might give your thighs a little rub, bringing heat to your thighs, but also encouraging your thighs to widen, your inner knees to widen. Draw your shoulders back over your hips and create a little length through your spine. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Soften your face and close your eyes. Allowing yourself a few moments to arrive. Letting the layers of your physical body settle. Allowing the layers of your energetic body to calm. Softening the heart, the gut, the mind. And begin to watch your breath. Just observing the flow of your breath in and out. The way your body responds to your breath by expanding and contracting. We are unique beings with individual gifts and talents and expressions. Checking in with openness and curiosity as to what our why is, what it is we were each put here to touch and affect in a way only we each as ourselves can, is powerful. We might walk through vague, cloudy moments of seeing our why, or we might have moments where our why is quite clear. Our why might change again and again as we change. But leaning into our why and acting from a place of intention and purpose enriches our experiences with ourselves and others. One aspect of yoga is that it focuses not just on what you do, but how you are doing it. The mindfulness, the why behind your what is what gives your practice depth and purpose. So today, as you flow, I invite you to consider how you're moving. Why are you making certain choices? And perhaps uncover a purpose and intention behind your flow today. Take one more big breath in, filling up. And a big, full breath out. You can keep your eyes closed unless you need to crack them open to see what I am doing. But from here, just tuck your chin into your chest. Take a half circle over to the right. So roll your head towards your right shoulder. Get heavier through your left shoulder. And then roll through center over to the left. Again, from left shoulder to right shoulder, half circle, rolling. Head to the right. Chin drop center, roll to the left. A few more times like that, nice and easy through your neck and shoulders, half circle to the right, head rolls right. Half circle over to the left. One more time, right and left, rolling right. And rolling left. From there, lift your head back up to center. Interlace your hands around your heart center. Take a big breath in. And on an exhale, press your palms forward, round your spine. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. Big reach, big stretch. And on an exhale, hands come behind your head. Drop your elbows down. Press your hands into your head, gently bringing your chin towards your chest. At the same time, press your head back into your hands and slide your shoulders down your back, finding a nice stretch along your neck and upper back. Then let's rewind that flow. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Look up, stretch up. Exhale, palms press forward, round your spine. Couple more rounds. Inhale, arms reach up, look up, stretch. Exhale, hands behind your head, elbows drop down. Inhale, arms reach up, look up, stretch. Exhale, palms press forward, round. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands behind your head, elbows drop down. Last time, coming back. Inhale, arms reach up, look up. Exhale, palms press forward and round. This time as you inhale, release your hands to your legs. Roll through your spine to find length and sit up tall. And on an exhale, make your way onto all fours. You can roll over your shins. You can swing your legs around. Spread your fingers wide. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Bring your knees underneath your hips. Tuck and spread your toes. From here, today I want you to extend your right leg straight out to the right and seal your entire right foot down into the floor. We'll take a few rounds of cow and cat with our right leg extended. Inhale, cow. Flip your sit bones to the ceiling. Pull your heart forward and up. Nice. Exhale, cat. Tuck your tailbone, lift your belly, push into your hands, really spread between your shoulder blades as you drop your head. Again, inhale, cow, sit bones lift. You're trying to rotate your pelvis around your right thigh bone. Exhale, cat. Tuck your tailbone, lift your belly, press into your hands, drop your head. 2 more rounds like that. Inhale, cow, sit bones lift, heart draws forward, gaze lifts. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale to a flat back, a neutral spine. As you exhale, push into your hands, draw your belly in and up. From here, just hover your right leg off the floor and then sweep that right leg behind you, square off your hips, pointing those right toes straight down. Extend out your right heel, reach out the top of your head, take a full breath in. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, squeeze leg to arm. Twice more, inhale, right leg stretches back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, squeeze. Again, inhale, stretch back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend that right leg back. Keep that leg long. Just land your right toes to the floor. Extend your left leg back to meet it. Full plank position. Stretch long behind your knees. Reach out your heels. Reach out the top of your head. As you push into your hands, imagine you could lift your armpits away from the floor and find more lift in your abdominals. Breathe for 3, 2, take one more breath in. 1, exhale, press back, downward dog. First down dog of our class. Take what feels good here. You can pedal out your legs. Can shake out your head. Can you lean into the what you're doing, but then also go deeper into the how and the why. How are you breathing? How are you moving? What's the quality of your movement? And why? What's going on with your body tonight? Why is your body calling for that? Extend down and out through both heels evenly. Press in your hands, lift your sit bones high. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, land your knees to the floor, coming back to all fours. And we'll set up for the left side. Stretch your left leg straight out to the left. Seal your entire left foot down on the floor. Inhale, cow, sit bones lift, pelvis rotates around that left thigh bone as you gaze up. Exhale, cat, tuck your tailbone, press in your hands, drop your head. Again, inhale, cow, rolling through your spine. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, sit bones lift, heart reaches forward. Exhale, cat, lift your belly, spread between those shoulders. Last time, inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale to a flat back, neutral spine. As you exhale, push into your hands, lift your belly. Hover that left leg off the floor, and then sweep that left leg behind you. Square off your hips, spin your left toes straight down to the floor. Reach out that left heel, reach out the top of your head. Take a breath in. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, squeeze leg to arm. Good, inhale, left leg stretches back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, squeeze. One more, inhale, stretch back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, stretch back, keep that left leg long. Exhale, land your left toes to the floor. Stretch your right leg back to meet your left, full plank position. Fingers are spread wide here. Without actually moving your hands, imagine you could spin your hands away from each other. Try and spin your inner elbows forward. Push more into your hands, lift your belly. Breathe for 3, 2, take one more breath in. 1, exhale, downward dog. And once again, go deep. See what your body needs. Deliver that to your body with purpose, with intention. And then pedal your legs if you're not there, and walk your feet all the way up to your hands. Take your time. Once you arrive, open your feet hip-width apart. Soften your knees. Try and drape your torso over the fronts of your thighs. Easy in the shoulders, the neck, the head. You might even shake them out a little bit. And then we'll stay in this forward fold and add a chest expansion. Reach behind you. Interlace your fingers. Try and squeeze the heels of your hands together and grow wider across your chest. If you need to keep a bend in your elbows, go for it. Otherwise, start to stretch your knuckles towards the ceiling. Continue to spread across your chest as you work your arms further overhead and your forehead closer to your shins. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release your arms. Stay heavy in your head, shoulders, neck, arms. Soften your knees and roll all the way up to stand. Once you arrive, take some time, roll your shoulders back. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Big toes come to touch. Hands to heart center. Soften or close your eyes. Taking time today as you flow to explore the why and the how. Using this as a practice so that when you take it off your mat into the real world, with curiosity, you can explore your actions there. Why do you do what you do? You are here for a purpose. Is what you're doing, why you're doing, how you're doing it helpful, useful? Does it align with your purpose? Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, lift your heart, press your palms. Big exhale to fold forward, drop your head. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga, still just warming up. Feel free to modify as needed. Inhale, up dog, press into your hands and feet, move your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, stretch back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale, 1. Here in down dog with your fingers spread wide, just like you did in plank, imagine you could rotate your hands away from each other. See if you can spin your inner elbows forward a touch more, create more space in your shoulders. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold, drop your head. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, lift your heart, seal your palms. Exhale, fold right back over your legs. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, soft jaw, soft forehead. Exhale, downward dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. And out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, let it go. One more round. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, lift your heart. See your thumbs as your palms press. Lead with your heart. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift, tailbone reaches back, top of head lengthens forward. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, finish that breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, find a long spine, half lift. Exhale, fold and stay. Heel toe your feet, mat width apart, go wide with your feet. We're dropping down into a prayer squat. If you have trouble grounding your heels, you can turn your toes out a little or even go a little wider. And if your heels don't touch, that's okay. Elbows are inside of your knees, hands to heart center. You might take a couple rocks side to side, loosening up through your joints, your hips, your knees, your ankles. So you can roll your shoulders back, let them slide down as you lift through the top of your head. Connect to your breath. Then keep your right arm inside your right leg. Extend your right fingertips out to the right. Use that arm to keep pressing your right knee wide as you reach your left arm up on a high diagonal. This might be where you stay. Maybe you half wrap your left arm behind you. If you feel comfortable there, maybe you take a full bind. Right arm reaches around to catch for left fingers. Wherever you are, keep rolling that left shoulder back and open. Try and keep equal weight on both feet. We're here for 3 breaths. Inhale, more length from tail to head. Use your exhale to rotate open to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release, hands to the floor. Inhale, half lift, keeping those feet wide. Lift your hips, lengthen your spine. On an exhale, step your left foot back into lizard. Bend through your front knee. Both hands are on the inside of your front foot. Press off your back toes and just take a couple rocks here. Forwards and backwards, opening up through the hips. And then let's drop our back knee to the floor, opening up through that front hip. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Let that right knee open wide. And then ground through your right foot, especially that right big toe. Squeeze your right knee into your right shoulder. 2 more like that. Roll and open. Ground and squeeze. 1 more. Roll and open. Ground and squeeze. Nice. Left hand stays on the floor. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Lizard twist. Exhale, release your right hand inside your right foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. We're going to crawl around to the left, Skandasana at the back of your mat. Left toes turn out slightly, left knee bends deeply. Flex your right toes straight up to the ceiling. First time here, take your time. Hips are heavy, spine is long. Hands can either stay on the floor, come to your heart center. They could open wide, or you could even bind. We're here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, release your hands to the floor. We're going to keep crawling to the left. Low lunge facing the back of your mat. Pivot around. Left knee is bent. Right leg is extended. Square your hips to the back of your mat. Press down into your feet. Inhale, rise. High lunge. Hips stay low as your arms reach high. Exhale, open out. Warrior 2. Inhale, floating warrior, left leg stretches, left toes turn in, arms reach up to the sky, palms press. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front of your mat. Right toes point forward, right knee bends deeply, arms open wide. Good. Let your tailbone drop down as your belly draws in. Heart is open but soft. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Let your right shin continue to move forward as that right arm stretches up and back. Exhale, extended side angle. Option for right forearm to right thigh or right fingers to the inside of your right foot. Wherever you are, cast that left arm all the way overhead. Use that right arm to push your right knee open. Draw your right hip back towards your back heel as you span your torso, your heart, your gaze up towards the ceiling. Press down and out through your feet. At the same time, can you find a little zip up through your inner thighs? Inhale, reverse triangle. Right leg stretches long, right arm reaches back. From right big toe mound to right fingertips, lengthen along that right line of your body. Take a full breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Take your time. Option to float that right leg. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold and stay. Heel toe those feet, mat width apart again. Dropping down into a prayer squat. Elbows inside knees, hands to heart center. Maybe you rock side to side. You might give those shoulders another roll. Let them slide down as your heart and the top of your head lift. We're going to take that left side. Left arm stays inside your left leg. Reach your left fingers out to the left. Use that arm to push your left knee wide as your right arm stretches up on a high diagonal. Nice. Option to stay here. Option to half wrap that right arm. You could full bind if you feel comfortable. 3 breaths. Inhale more length through your spine. Use your exhale to roll that right shoulder back and open. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, release, hands to the floor. Inhale, half lift, keeping those feet wide, hips lift, spine lengthens. Exhale, step your right foot back into lizard. Hands will stay inside that left foot. Push off your back toes and just start with a couple rocks, forwards and backwards. Getting into those hips again. Good. Then we'll drop that back knee to the floor. A little more focus on that front hip. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Lift your left knee open. And then ground your left foot. Squeeze left knee into left shoulder. Good. 2 more like that. Roll open. Ground and squeeze. 1 more. Roll open. Ground and squeeze. Keep your right hand on the floor. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Lizard twist. Exhale, release. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. We're crawling to the right. Skandasana at the back of your mat. Right toes turn out a little. Right knee bends. Flex your left toes to the ceiling. Push that right knee open wide. Get a little heavier in your hips, a little longer through your spine. Option to keep your hands grounded, hands to heart center. You can open your arms wide or bind. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, release. We're going to keep crawling to the right. Low lunge facing the back of your mat. Square off your hips. Right knee is bent deeply. Press down into your feet. Inhale, rise. High lunge. Exhale, open out. Warrior 2. Inhale, floating warrior. Right leg straight. Right toes turn in. Arms reach up. Palms press. Exhale, warrior 2 to the top of your mat. Left toes spin straight forward, arms open wide. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Let that left shin move forward as you stretch your left arm up and back. Exhale, extended side angle, option for forearm to thigh or left fingers to the floor. Wherever you are, stretch that right arm all the way overhead. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Use your bottom arm to push your bottom knee open and rotate your torso towards the ceiling. Press down and out through your feet. Can you pull your belly in a little more as you do that? Inhale, reverse triangle. Left leg stretches straight. Reach up and back. From left big toe mound across that left hip crease. Out your left fingers. Lengthen that left line. Take a full breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, any version. Maybe you float that left leg. You can always skip this flow and just press straight back to down dog. Take what you need. We'll meet up in down dog. Check in, observe. We're gonna flow through that again with a couple changes. See if you can keep in mind, check in with how you're flowing, why you're making choices, how you're breathing. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. First change, inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, heavy head. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, left elbow across your body. Inhale, right leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, squeeze leg to arm, and step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Lizard. Inhale, lizard twist. Right arm reaches to the sky. Exhale, release, crawling around into Skandasana. Left knee bends, right toes to the ceiling. We're just here for 1 breath in. On an exhale, push off your back foot. Find warrior two. Right knee bends, arms open wide. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, forearm or fingers ground. Inhale, reverse triangle, big stretch up and back. Exhale, chaturanga, find your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, cross your body. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, squeeze leg to arm. Step that left foot to the outside of your left hand, lizard. Inhale, lizard twist, left arm to the sky. Exhale, release. Crawling around to the right, Skandasana at the back of your mat. We're just here for one breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Push off your back foot, deep in through your left knee, arms wide. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, forearm or fingers ground. Top arm reaches overhead. Inhale, reverse triangle, big stretch back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time through. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, cross your body. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Inhale, lizard twist. Right arm reaches high. Exhale, release. Crawling to the left, Skandasana at the back of your mat. We're just here for one breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Big push off that back foot, arms wide. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, any variation. Inhale, reverse triangle, right leg stretches, reach back. Exhale, chaturanga, smooth it out, flush it out. Use that breath. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, cross your body. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Inhale, lizard twist, left arm high. Exhale, release. Crawl your hands to the right, Skandasana at the back of your mat. We're here for one breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Press off that back foot, arms wide, shoulders soft. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, any variation. Inhale, reverse triangle, stretch that left leg, reach back. Exhale, find your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Have a moment. Slow down. Check in. Revisiting the why and the how behind your what. It's not just what you do, but how you do it, why you do it. Staying connected to mindful presence. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Moving on, inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, Kakasana, crow pose. Hands towards the floor. Knees bend into your upper arms. Start to shift your weight into your fingers. Think of an airplane taking off with your chest and gaze. Try not to dip down, but move forward and up. So you find that shift of weight towards your fingers. Your feet might get lighter. Maybe you lift one foot, maybe the other, maybe both. If both feet are lifted, bring your big toes to touch, heels towards your tush. Push into your hands, zip your belly in. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, step or jump. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Press down to rise. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, high lunge with airplane arms. Sweep your arms alongside your body. Pitch your torso forward, but try and lift your belly off your front thigh. Think of reaching your fingers back as your heart draws forward. Let your shoulders slide away from your ears. We're going to continue to move onto that right foot for full airplane. When you're ready, gliding forward. Hips stay square so that left hip is rolling down to face the floor. Tiny bend in your front knee, but try and stretch that lifted leg long. Breathe for 3. High lunge in 2. 1. High lunge. Big step back with your left toes. Arms reach up. Take a breath in. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Left arm hooks to the outside of your right leg. Press those palms together. See if you can use that leverage to help spin your heart center closer to your thumbs. You can always lower your back knee to the floor if you need a little help with balance. If that knee is lifted though, really stretch out that back heel. Stretch out the top of your head. Option to keep these arms, fly your arms wide or bind wherever you are. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Hands to the floor. Crawling left, coming into a wide-legged straddle. Turn your toes in. Heels are out. Reach down, grab hold of big toes in yogic toe lock. First 2 fingers in your thumbs. Wrap around your big toes. Push down and out through your heels. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Chest pulls forward. Exhale, pull your fingers into your toes. Think of pulling your chest or your collarbones towards the floor, trying to maintain that long spine. And then at the very end, let your head release. Big breaths. Breathing into the back of your legs, down your spine. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Release your arms. Crawl your hands to the right. Find a low lunge facing front. Heart pulls forward. We're going to make another shift onto that right leg. This time, inhale, one-legged mountain. Left knee draws in and up as you shift onto your right leg. Arms reach overhead, working that balance. Push into your bottom foot. Zip your belly in. Take a full breath in. Exhale, right hand to right hip. Try and catch your left big toe in yogic toe lock. And then from there, push into that bottom foot again. Just work on standing tall. Option to stay here or maybe extend that left leg straight or straight-ish, as straight as possible out in front of you. Draw your left shoulder and left hip back into their socket. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Whether that knee is bent or straight, start to open your left leg out to the left. Push more into your bottom foot. Lift your heart and gaze for 3, 2, 1. We're coming back to center. Keep your left leg long, but release your toe. Arms reach overhead for 3. Zip your belly in. 2, 1. Arms stay reaching up. Left foot lands next to right. Catch left wrist with right hand. Press into your feet. Inhale, pull your arms longer. Exhale, side bend right. right. Anchor through your left foot. Let your hips move to the left as you pull that left arm long. 3, 2, 1. Inhale back through center. Exhale, release your arms, hands to your heart. Take a breath. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, one more shot at crow, Kakasana, hands to the floor, knees to your arms. Practice shifting that weight forward. Let your chest and head take off like an airplane. Maybe one foot lifts, maybe the other lifts, maybe both. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Push into your hands. Draw your belly in and up. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Now, if you're jumping back to chaturanga, think of taking your heart forward instead of your legs back. When you're ready, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Pressing down to rise, inhale, high lunge. Exhale, high lunge with airplane arms. Pitching forward, but try and lift your belly off your front thigh. Stay engaged through your core for support. Reach your fingers back, let your shoulders slide away from your ears. We're going to continue onto that left leg. When you're ready, float forward, airplane. Right hip is spinning down to square the hips. Tiny bend in your front knee, but try and stretch that lifted leg. Breathe for 3. Belly is still drawing in and up. 2, 1. High lunge. Big step back with your right toes. Arms reach high. Take a breath in. Exhale, prayer twist left. Right arm hooks to the outside of your left leg. Press those palms together, especially top hand into bottom hand, to help you spin your heart towards your thumbs. Get longer through your back leg. If that knee is lifted, feel free to lower it if you need help to balance. You can stay here. You can fly your arms wide. You can bind. Big breaths for 3, 2, 1. Release your hands. Crawl around to the right, wide-legged forward fold. Toes in, heels out. Yogi's choice this time around. You can catch those big toes again. You might grab your outer heels. You could take a chest expansion or tripod headstand. Whatever is calling you. We're not here for too long. 3, 2, 1. If you're in tripod, take your time. Gently releasing. Crawl your hands to the left, low lunge facing front. Heart pulls forward. We're making another big shift onto that left leg. This time into one-legged mountain. Take your time. Right knee pulls in and up as those arms stretch overhead. Push into your bottom foot, zip your belly in, relax your shoulders. Take a breath in to prepare. Exhale, left hand to left hip. Maybe right hand catches right big toe and yogic toe lock. And then just work to stand up tall. Trying to lift that right knee, trying to stretch that bottom leg. You can stay here or maybe extend that right leg any amount out in front of you. Right shoulder and right hip pull back and breathe for 3. Continue to reach out the top of your head. 2, 1. Whether that right leg is straight or bent, start to open it to the right. Push into your left foot. Lift your heart. Lift your gaze for 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring that right leg back to center. Keep it long. Reach your arms overhead. Last 3, 2, One arm, stay up, release your right foot next to your left. Well done. Catch right wrist with left hand. Inhale, push into your feet, lengthen your arms. Exhale, side bend left. Anchor more through that right foot. Let your hips press right as you pull that right arm. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, release your arms, hands to your heart. This time, close your eyes. Just observe. You don't have to name anything. Just feel, digest. Option to keep your eyes closed as we take one flow, moving towards the floor. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, big stretch. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for a breath in. And on an exhale, lower your knees to the floor. Keep your toes tucked under. You can allow your eyes to gently open if they were closed. Walk your hands towards your knees and then bring them to the top of your buttocks. Flesh, come to stand on your knees and shins. Good. Ustrasana, roll your shoulders back, draw your elbows in towards each other. Give your hips a push forward. Lift your heart and gaze to the ceiling. This might be it. If you'd like to go further, start to trace your gaze along the ceiling towards the wall behind you. Those heels are lifted. Maybe you reach for your heels. If you feel comfortable there, you can always come to the tops of your feet, untucking those toes. Wherever you are, though, continue to send your hips forward. Lift your heart. Breathe. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, bring your hands to your lower back. Slowly rise. Untuck your toes. Sit on your heels. Yogi's choice here, palms down if you need a little more grounding. Palms up if you need to receive. And then close your eyes. Once again, observing. Acknowledging that sometimes we have moments that are vague and foggy. We have moments that are precise and clear. We have moments that are in transition. But sitting and observing and being curious about all those moments give us information. Allow your eyes to open. We'll come into Ustrasana one more time. Rise to your knees, hands to the top of your buttocks. Flesh, tuck those toes. Shoulders back, elbows in. Send your hips forward. Lift your heart. Taking any variation. No rush to get there. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Exhale, hands to your lower back. Slowly rise. Untuck your toes, sit on your heels. Once again, your choice, palms down or up, eyes closed. And just have a moment. Allow your eyes to crack open. Sit off to one side, swing your legs around to the front of your space. Janu Sirsasana, keep your left leg long, bring your right foot into your inner left thigh. Sit up tall, face your left leg. So there is a twist here, and then fold forward. You might walk your sit bones back a little, widen more through that inner right knee, and then re-soften, re-twist, re-fold over that left leg. Start to make your way back up to sit. Use your right hand on that right knee and pick it up. Cross your right foot over your left leg. Half-seated spinal twist. Fold that left leg in. Take a moment, try and even out through both sit bones. Right fingers come behind you. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, twist to the right. You can hook your elbow to the outside of your leg. You can wrap that arm around your leg. You can bind if you feel comfortable binding. Big breaths. Try and use your inhales to get taller through your spine, and your exhales to twist a little deeper. Take one more breath in. Use this exhale, twist to your fullest. And gently release through center to the left. Just take whatever feels good here. A little counter twist. You might fold forward. Maybe you press that right knee open. As you come back to center, we'll set up for double pigeon. Take that left shin, slide it forward until it's parallel with the front of your mat. Stack your right shin on top. Flexing your feet, if this is too much, you can bring that left foot to the floor and take a seated figure 4. Sit up tall, take a breath in, and on an exhale, fold forward. Can you keep a little weight in your sit bones as your heart reaches out and over your legs? Try and find a softness in your shoulders, your jaw. Start to make your way back up to sit. Extend your legs out in front of you. Just give your legs a little shake, releasing your knees, your hips. And then we'll take Janu Shirsasana on the other side. Right leg stays long. Left foot comes into your inner right thigh. Sit up tall, face that right leg, find that twist, and then fold. Walk your sit bones back, widen through your inner left knee, retwist, refold, re-soften. Start to make your way back up to sit. You can use your left hand to guide your left knee up and cross your left foot over your right leg. Half-seated spinal twist, fold that right leg in. Try and even out through both sit bones. Then bring your left hand behind you. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, twist. You can hook, you can hug, you can bind. Finding more length as you breathe in. Twisting deeper as you breathe out. Take one more breath in, get taller. Use this exhale, twist to your fullest. And gently move through center around to the right. Again, whatever feels good in this counter twist. And then we'll come back through center and find double pigeon. Take that right shin forward a touch so it's parallel with the front of your mat. Stack that left shin on top. If this is too much on this side, that right foot will ground for seated figure 4. Sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale and fold. Start to make your way back up to sit. Extend your legs out long, give them a little shake and keep them there. Flex your feet, sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale and fold. Start to make your way onto your back, rolling all the way down and right into happy baby. Bend your knees, flex your feet, grab a hold of the outer edges of your feet and pull down. Trying to bring your knees closer to the floor. At the same time, push your feet into your hands. Try and reach your lower back to the floor. You might tuck your chin a little, make sure the back of your neck is long. And then if it feels good to rock side to side, go for it. If it feels good to stretch one or both legs straight, do it. Take a couple breaths. Release and hug your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Bring your forehead to your knees. Squeeze everything into a tight, tight ball. Squeeze for 5, 4. Squeeze your eyes. Squeeze your toes. 3, 2. Take a big breath in. Fill up. 1. Big sigh out. Release and set up for final rest. Legs long. Arms alongside your body, palms to the ceiling. Close your eyes. Can you get heavier in the back of your head, the back of your shoulders, elbows, and the backs of your hands? Release your pelvis, the backs of your calves, your heels, dropping into the earth. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your toes and ankles, fingers and wrists. You can turn your head side to side. Start to walk your heels towards your seat to bend your knees, roll to your right. When you're ready, make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes, draw your hands to your heart. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Mark Twain. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.